Now the question is, you know, Joseph is painted as a good guy.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like, was he a tyrant or
No,
was he a hero?
if we were telling his story in light of what we were talking about earlier, we would say he's a bad dude. He shouldn't have done that. But of course, we have the tendency to look back into that situation and read all of our information. Let's just understand that he was doing this under the direction of God, so he was God's servant in this particular situation. And what is often lost is this wasn't really about Egypt. This was about Israel. This was about God's plan to keep Israel alive during a time of great famine. They were in the best land and they had the best food, but the story is about what Joseph did in the consolidation. So here's the deal. He did what he did under the direction of God, but even in doing that, he illustrates the challenges that happen when power is consolidated in one person.
Yeah, and we're seeing, the scary part of this is we're starting to see this in our own country and also in other countries of the world, where because we have these economic crises, we're saying we need help. Who's giving it? The government. But the government is taking stuff from us in terms of taxes, and everybody's predicting we're going to have higher taxes. We still have to figure out what we're going to do with all of these entitlement programs because they'll bankrupt us as a country, so you got to do something, but you're going to have to take some money away from people that have been getting it.
Right.
So there's an illustration, and where is this going to lead?
Well, let me tell you the rest. In the words of Paul Harvey, let me tell you the rest of the story. When you open your Bibles to the first chapters of Exodus, you get the rest of the story where it says, "And there arose a new generation that knew not Joseph." And what happened was, when Joseph passed off the scene, what took place was the people of Israel became the slaves of Egypt, and they were in bondage to that nation for 400 years. John, let me tell you something. Consolidation may have an immediate response that's good, but the long-term perspective of consolidation under a few people is a very dire situation, and we are headed that way as a nation today.